Wiltspoon's hot weather in October was a killer. Still, the mornings and evenings were eased by the late autumn breeze. Serenity Hunt got up first thing in the morning to make breakfast for her sister's family of 3. She then grabbed her birth certificate and slipped away in the silence. "We're going Dutch from now on, and I'm talking about everything: living expenses, the mortgage, and auto loans. Your sister should be splitting the cost since she's staying at our place. Sure, she pays $2,000 a month, but it doesn't stretch very far. She's basically mooching off us." Serenity overheard her brother-in-law's comment during the couple's argument last night. She had to move out of her sister's place. However, there was only one way to put her sister's mind to rest, and that was to get married. Since Serenity wanted to tie the knot on short notice without ever having had a boyfriend, she decided to take up on Grandma's offer. Serenity had saved the old lady by chance and came to know that Grandmama was trying to marry off her grandson, Zachary York, who had trouble settling down. 20 minutes later, Serenity got off to her pit stop at City Hall. "Serenity." A familiar voice summoned her attention the moment she got out of the car. It was Grandmama. Grandmama. As Serenity hurried over, she took notice of a towering yet distant figure standing next to Grandmama. He must be Zachary, her husband-to-be. At a closer distance, Serenity was dumbstruck after getting a load of Zachary's face. According to Grandmama, her eldest grandson, Zachary had no luck with the ladies despite hitting 30. Needless to say, Grandmama was worried sick. Serenity had always assumed that he must be hideous. After all, she heard that Zachary had a high-paying job up the corporate ladder in a major group. Now that they had met face-to-face, Serenity realized that she had gotten it all wrong. Zachary was attractive and carried himself with an air of aloofness. Standing next to Grandmama with a sour face, he appeared standoffish and gave off vibes to stay away from him. Serenity's gaze strayed to a black MPV parked nearby. Judging by the logo, it was a national car rather than some multimillion-dollar vehicle. Serenity deduced that the economic difference between her and Zachary was not that far off. She and an old friend from school had started a bookshop at the entrance of Wiltspoon School. During her free time, Serenity would also knit little knickknacks to sell online. The sales were not too bad. In a month, she could bring home a steady income of $20,000. The same amount in Wiltspoon would position her among the white collars. That was why she could afford to hand her sister $5,000 for living expenses. Nevertheless, her brother-in-law had no clue about her earnings. Serenity told her sister to pocket $3,000 and only disclose the remaining $2,000 to her husband. "Serenity, this is my oldest grandson, Zachary. He's a 30-year-old man and can't even get himself out there. Although he's not the warmest person, he's attentive and considerate. You saved my life, and we've known each other for 3 months. Trust me that I won't recommend a bad man to you." Taking in his Nana's description of him, Zachary looked askance at Serenity, icily and profoundly without saying a word. Perhaps he had grown immune to her grumbles. Serenity knew that Grandmama had 3 sons, and each gave her 3 grandsons, blessing her with 9 grandsons. Since a granddaughter was missing in Grandmama's life, she sought that affinity with Serenity.